So the question is, what are the must-haves in an operating agreement with the two-person LLC? And I'm just going to do some what I call must-haves. And again, I can't give you legal advice, but this is my opinion, and it's what I do in my operating agreements. Is number one, if you have two different people and they're outside of the family, even in the family sometimes it gets rugged, you have got to have what's called a buy-sell agreement. So if you have a business divorce, which you probably will, in fact, I always say design your divorce while you're in love. So plan on a 3 to 5 year exit. You're not going to be together forever. And women, you always think you're going to be together forever. You're not. Like, you're going to be in a business and you'll probably be out of a business. So who's going to own in the buy-sell? And think of like the little things. Think of your URL, think of the database, think of all of the, my favorite one I always remind people in rental real estate is who owns the post office box key, because a lot of times your renters are sending to a P.O. box, and that key is where the money is. And so many people forget that. So little stuff, who owns the address, who owns the phone numbers. So how are you going to buy? Is it a valuation? So that's the big one. Other things are voting rights. So you can own equally, but vote differently. Like, I'm in a couple of companies where I only own 9%, but I have 50-50 voting rights. So the voting is the decision. It does not have to follow the equity. And the other one that I think a lot of people forget is if the partner that you have is married or in a common law relationship, if something happens to your partner by law, if you're not set up structurally, you're going to end up with their significant other. So if you do not want that, you've got to be very, very careful to put that into the agreement, that you have control. You can still pay them their share, but that new significant other is not your partner. So those are three of my best ones that I don't think people talk enough about.